everyone, Ali here. Well, as you know, I've just returned home from a week's holiday and I had a few packages from my overseas favourite place. So I just wanted to go through today what I had received. Now, these are all Alina Craft dies, okay? So I'll link everything down below and over on my website as well. So this one here is a 3D flower die. So it cuts out, and I've started another one here, so it actually cuts out perforated score lines and also a cut line as well. And what the cut line enables you to do is concertina the fold lines, so mountain, valley, mountain, valley, mountain, valley. Okay, so I've already done one here, and the score lines are fairly easy to fold on. So you just score backwards and forwards, as I mentioned, concertina or mountain valley fold. So a valley fold, and then lastly a mountain. Okay, so when you actually have folded it, you've actually got half a flower. So I want a full flower, and I guess you can trim off some if you didn't want a full flower on here. So I've just got some glue because I just wanted to show you what I cut two of these out. And I'm just using PVA glue here. So I've got two mountain folds here. I'm just going to put those together, glue those. Just give that a second. And I'll do the other side here. So just gluing that. I have done many of these sort of things on my scoreboard, okay, but I thought this would be just a fun way of just doing it on here. Now, I do have a flower that I have cut out, and I'm just going to stick that just down in the middle there. So you could use this for scrapbooking or for card making, whatever you wanted to do basically. So, but I just wanted to just jump on and just show you. Okay, so you can do a lot of things with this. Like I said, you can just probably cut one and then the second one just cut in half if you didn't want it fuller, or you could probably cut, this is two, maybe you could cut three to make it fuller. So the sky's the limit basically. So my glue's not dry totally there. Okay, so I'll put the link down below with that. I think it's just a fun way of doing these flower dies as well. Okay, so that's that one. So my next one that I got was this flower pot with some flowers. Now I've just popped a magnetic sheet in the back because I have broken them all up and made this nice simple little card here. So I've just mounted it on some cardstock and I've just popped some foam on just to give it a little bit of dimension. So just a nice quick and easy card to make out of this here. I did get these tags. So I do have other tags, but I did like the size of these tags here. Now the biggest one does measure 12 centimeters from top to bottom and 8.5 centimeters are going across. So that's the biggest tag. The smallest tag there measures 4 centimeters by just under 3 centimeters. So, and you get 5 tags in this one here. So that's the tag, the biggest tag here, and this butterfly here is something that I also got from AliExpress. So I just cut it out of the tag and I just cut out the butterfly in a coordinating colour. So I just had pink on the table here, so I thought, oh, pink and brown, that looks really good together. I do have the bunny rabbit there as well, and that's the positive part of the tag. Now these do measure, so the bunny rabbit is 4.5 centimeters across, and from his tip of his ears to his bottom of his feet is about 3.5 centimeters. The butterfly, you're looking at about 4.5 centimeters from the top to bottom, and 4.5 centimeters lengthways as well. So really nice die, that one. Now everyone knows I'm a lover of butterflies, so I saw this one here and couldn't resist getting this one. This one here cuts the actual border out of the butterfly, and what you can do with this is bend up the butterfly and just glue around the border there. Okay, so the butterfly will always sit up just like that. Okay, so he's really, really cute. There's a lot of things that you can do with that butterfly as well. Put him on a card. But just today, I've just cut it out just to show you. So it measures from the widest part 6.5 centimeters across, and from top to bottom, you're looking at 6 centimeters. Okay, so that's that there. Now I also got a lolly bag topper. Okay, so this is actually the lolly bag here. Now it does cut out the topper part, and it does put a slit in across the top here, but it also puts in a fold on the edge here. So all you would do is just close that up, okay, and pop your bag in there and just seal it together. Now it does come with a separate lolly candy, okay, and you can actually just glue that on here. So I'll just glue that on quickly, and I just got some craft stock card just so you can actually see, and I've just quickly put that glue on. Okay, so that's how that actually cuts, and I did cut out two. So let's just quickly glue this. Just really quickly. And it's a smaller one as well, as opposed to the other candy toppers. Well, there's a butterfly, I think there's a flower one. So yeah, so that's how that one sits. Now when folded and made up, so from the top to the bottom, you're looking at 5.5 centimeters, so that'll go on the top of the bag, and from the width is 6 3/4 centimeters. So a really nice small die to pop onto your toppers there. Okay, so that's that one. Now I did get a lot of these corner dies because they really got my attention. And what they are is to make a decorative part in your corner of your card. Now this one here, you can see it's a little bit of a 3D effect. Okay, and that's the die here. So it cuts out not all the way, so only partial die cuts the flower part here, but then cuts all of the fern part out. So that's really, really nice. So that's a corner die. This one here is very similar. So it actually cut out a lot, but it also just embossed some of the branches here. So I've just put that down just so you can actually see what it looks like. So that's that one. These two here, this is like a butterfly. So putting it onto a corner card. So just like that. That's the effect that you get. So it cuts out the wings and a little bit of the tail, but just embosses the little antennas. So that's that one. And then the last one here is, this is another partial die cut corner as well. So it just partially die cuts the petals on the flower, and you just lift them up just slightly, just to give that 3D effect on there. So I'm really looking forward to making some cards with these as well, and just doing the corner as a feature item on the card. So that's those ones. I have been eyeing this one off, and I didn't know whether or not to get it, but I thought, oh, you know, look, I'll get it. I think there's a lot of things that you can do with this. I'm actually going to do mixed media stuff with this, so I think this is great that you can put on, glue this onto a canvas, and it will give you some texture on your canvas as well. So I think it looks like buildings to me, looking down on a cityscape. So it was a little bit harder to die cut through the machine, only because it is so intricate and trying to get these pieces out. Yeah, but I got that one. Look, I think it'll come in handy. The second last thing that I got some flower stamps. So I saw these and I thought they'd be really fun to use in a card or mixed media, journaling, tags, whatever. But I saw these and I thought they were really cute little flowers. So, and I did get a free gift as well, because I did order so much from Alina. So thank you very much, Alina, much appreciated. So I've got some little love hearts here. These will come in really handy. So that's it from Alina Craft. I will come to you with a generic haul of stuff that I had received that might be of interest to you. So I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please give me the thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below and that notification bell. And until next time, everybody, happy crafting. See ya!